wonder why you can belt out every lyric from a song you loved in high school, but you forget why you walked into the kitchen? That's your brain. Brilliant, mysterious, and sometimes a bit of a trickster. Today, we're kicking off a series called Brains Behind Behavior. We're going to tour the brain's major regions and see how each one shapes the way we think, the way we feel and act. By the end, you'll start noticing how your brain's wiring shows up in daily life. Think of your brain as a bustling city, all these interactions going on, billions of neurons. The brain's citizens work day and night, sending messages faster than any internet connection. Different neighborhoods in the city have different jobs. Some keep the lights on, some write the laws, others throw a surprise party when you least expect it. And just like in a real city, traffic behind those neighborhoods matters as much as the neighborhoods themselves. Now, let's take a look at the prefrontal cortex, which we will call the CEO. This is the brain's front office, right behind your forehead. It's in charge of planning, focus, and self-control. It's the reason you finish projects or the reason you put them off till tomorrow. And yes, it's the one yelling, "Don't call your ex at midnight." Then we have the amygdala, which is the alarm system. Deep in the brain, the amygdala is always on alert. Hear a sudden noise? That's it pulling the fire alarm. It's great for survival. Less great when it overreacts to harmless stuff, like a crowded room or a surprise email from your boss. Now we have the hippocampus, which is the archivist. Shaped like little seahorses, the hippocampus keeps track of your memories. It's why you remember your best friend's birthday, or sometimes where you parked a car. Stress can shrink its efficiency, which is why high anxiety often messes with memory. Then we have the basal ganglia, which we will term the habit machine. This region handles routines like brushing your teeth, driving the same route to work, reaching for snacks at 7 p.m. That's the basal ganglia automating your life. The good news, habits stick. The bad news, habits stick. Next, we have the cerebellum, which we will term the silent partner. Mostly known for balance and coordination, but it also plays a role in emotion and thought. Think of it as the brain's choreographer, if you will. making sure your movements are smooth and your thoughts are steady. And yes, sometimes it still lets you trip on flat ground. Here's the twist. No single part runs the show alone. Behavior is teamwork. Take impulse buying. The amygdala says, "Woo, shiny." The basal ganglia remembers the habit of shopping when stressed. The frontal cortex tries to step in and say, "Not today." And depending on the day, one voice wins. So when you catch yourself reacting in ways you don't fully understand, like overeating or freezing under stress, forgetting a name, that's not weakness. That's your brain's anatomy playing out. The more we understand it, the more power we have to shift it. This is just an overview. In future episodes of Brains Behind Behavior, we'll zoom in to each region. Next up is the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO. If you want to understand your mind and maybe laugh a little, stick with this series and let me know in the comments which brain region you'd like to explore first.